have word of prayer from our beloved Father. That note, I request each one of you to stand up so that we can sing the anthem and we begin our today's discussion. Oh God.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Our help is in the name of the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Look upon us, O Lord, with your grace and mercy, and save us in that very man. Bless us and give us success and need, desire fruits that we will achieve. Look at me, O Lord, as Christ.
But all the same, we are there. Charity. How are you going to bring it out? That is what we are waiting for. With me, we have the team of judges. You are most welcome. I know they can do it, and they have been doing it. Can we welcome them? Then I have the one in charge of time. This is the timekeeper. Later at the end of it all, we shall know them by name. But now just know that this is the timekeeper, they are the judges, and I'm the moderator, or you can call me the chairperson. Before we go into the detail of the discussion, these are the rules we are going to follow. Listen attentively. Each speaker is going to speak for 5 minutes, regardless of the number. Maybe you are number 1, number 4, number 3, number 2. You are going to use 5 minutes. And under those 5 minutes, if you are wise enough, this one I'm just whispering, you can request for some few, okay? Then you are allowed, the participants, the 4, you are allowed to give out your points the way you want. Then those ones who are there, you are also allowed to put across points of inquiry, points of information, and the way you are told. But use polite language. I request you, use polite language. And each speaker is going to be allowed for those only 2. So if you find that somebody has been interrupted for 2, reserve yours for the next person. Then, as you give your views, remember the team of judges. They will be busy selecting 2 best speakers. I pray that you'll be among the 2 best speakers. Then they will again select 2 best schools. So as you give your points, as you move around, fight for those, okay? Yes. Then allow me also to introduce these 2 before you. You are not going to touch on them. You are not going to hold them. You are not going to be beyond them. Okay? So this area here is for you, and you are very lucky that you are going to be live on Radio Maria. What do we say? Are you not happy to be live on Radio Maria? Good. So those speakers are there to take, technology. So your voices are going to be live. Don't hold them, you move around. All this area is captured so that those listening can be with us. So with those few remarks, we are 6 schools. I'm going to request for justice 1 participant from each school to come over here. 1 from each school, because we want to get the order how we are going to present. 1 participant from each school, and I have my papers here. Once you come, you pick 1 paper, you open and stand there. Come on. Okay, you are still young and very strong. Open and stand there. Okay? Have you all opened? There are numbers there. St. Edward's Primary School, where are you? Show us your paper and tell us your number. So those are number 2. Can we give them a hand clap? And bring the paper back here. St. Lawrence Masindi, where are you? Which number? Number 6, hand clap for them. Then we have Mother Claudia, are you there? Show us and the number. Good. Number 5, Mother Claudia. Then we have St. Aloysius Primary School. Are you there? Which number? Number 3. Wonderful. I wonder who will be number 1. The blessed one. Okay, St. Mary's Magadi. Are you there? Which number? Number 4. Wonderful. Now, Quality Education Center. Which number? We give them a hand clap. Members, as we are here to show love, we are here to celebrate, we are here to enjoy. So you are free to cheer up any person who comes in here. Kandi kusaba ojo otaba kusohora kandi yobo waitu kulaka kwijana chiyaligabo. Okay, so that is the order we are going to follow. Number 1, we shall have quality. Number 2, St. Edward's. Number 3, St. Aloysius. Number 4, we are going to have St. Mary's. Then number 5, Mother Claudia. And number 6, we are going to have St. Lawrence. That is the order we are going to follow. So when we take the first round, the second round again, we shall go back to quality. Okay? So, with all those words, because of time, allow me to welcome the first speaker and the best from Quality Education Center, and that is Ayamba Brian. Honorable Ayamba Brian, you are welcome.
Another present for that is as Heavenly Father plus my fellow debaters. Today's topic states that charity begins at home, and this saying was suggested by a person called Sabra Suman in the year 1642. As you all know that this is a proverb, and it literally means that a home is a foundation of everything. Then what does that all mean? A home is a backbone of the community. Minus a home, a community cannot exist. In my view, parents need to help children. My name is Brian. I am from Quality Education Center and parents need to help their children discover their talents. How? Parents need to allow their children to go to some education centers like playgrounds so as to learn how to play. If parents deny their children such as things, those children will not discover their talents. Point number 2. Parents need to teach their children their rights. Examples of those rights that parents need to teach their children will have the dressing styles, sitting postures, and the table manners. If parents don't teach their children how to dress up, those are the people are finding in terms of dressing too wide, in miniskirts, then the sitting postures. If parents teach their children how to see, you will find a person who was taught how to see sitting badly. Hope everyone in this room was taught how to see that nobody is dressing poorly, even eating badly. Number 3, love. Parents need to encourage their children to love others. And it was written in the Bible, 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8. It says, that someone who does not provide for his family is regarded as an unbeliever. If you get them, can check them. Then point number 4, emotional support. It is a role of a family to guide children on how to control their temper. If a child in a home has anger, a parent is responsible for the reduction of that anger in a child. Then, the transfer of culture to generation, from generation to generation. The culture must begin from your home. If your father is the first person in that family, that culture in your family is supposed to be generated from your father to you. If you produce another child, it will also be inherited. Emotional support. It is the role of a family to guide children on how to control their problems. Then I also want to talk about discipline. It was well written in the Bible in Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. It says, train a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it. Thank you. I have remained as Brian Kaya, a people at World Education Center, Anna Catholic College. Thank you
very much, Alana Brian. This is a reminder. This, once you come here, introduce yourself. For women is to welcome you as a honorable, but make sure you introduce yourself to the team of judges, okay? Now, members, the house at large, allow me to welcome Murugi Kelvin Kate from St. Edward's Primary School, Masini.
through the chairperson, I'd like to inquire from the current speaker. How does dirtiness contribute to the community so that they can raise your family for the good emotion that are built in you? Because you talked about dirtiness and they don't sound it can help.
When you're in a family, when you come from a dirty family, that dirtiness will be reflected in the community, and that community will be saying that your family is a dirty family, your family is bad, your family will never do anything successful in life.
emotional love. Let me come with a current speaker. Not all children who grow up from families where they teach them how to live. Teach their children how to read in the other family. So, some of them read and the rest are
when we grow and come to school, we pray our teachers. For example, here at Bujumbura, we have days when we go for prayers and celebrations. Every Friday we have mass because we learned that in that home that we must pray. When we find jobs, we pray with our bosses so that we can have peace in our business. And when we grow and produce our children, we build that behavior in them so that we can grow and respect. Respect starts from home. At home, we respect our parents. Our parents respect each other. And when we come to school, we respect our teachers. Our teachers respect one another. When we grow and find jobs, we respect our bosses. Our bosses also respect one another. We also respect people who are working with. When we produce our children, we build that behavior in them so that they can grow respecting one another.
the royal chairperson would like to inquire from the current speaker. We talked about praying. Praying is similar to worshiping. Worshiping God and God. God, are you trying to mean that everyone worships God? Because there are some people who worship idols. Where do those people learn that behavior of worshiping idols instead of God?
Someone prays, learns that behavior from home. And when you worship an idol, you also learn that behavior from home. Of course, when grow and find jobs, respect our bosses, respect people who are working. And when we produce our children, we build that behavior in them so that they can grow respecting one another. Obeying people. Obeying people starts from home. At home, our parents obey each other. Our parents obey one another. And when we come to school, we obey our teachers obey one another, and we also obey each other as students. When the teacher asks you to do something, you do that thing carefully and happy. That means you are obeying that person who has done that thing. Sharing. Sharing starts from home. At home, we share things like food, clothes, and when we come to school, we share pens, books. But we find some people having two pens and his or her friend asks her to assist him one or two, one pen, and that person refuses to assist his fellow colleague. That means his background is not good. He did not run that child from home for sharing. Sympathy. Sympathy refers
Point of information.
experiencing, giving comfort and caring
introduce yourself louder so that the team of judges can capture your name. Then, participants, please, you are allowed to support your teammate so that you can build the strongest team and become the winners. Okay? Now, allow me to welcome the first speaker, and that one is from St. Mary's Kagari Model Primary School. She is Nakaima Immaculate. Honorable Nakaima Immaculate, you are most welcome. I receive the confidence. You are most welcome.
Fellow judges, invited guests, my fellow spectators, and the house of interactions. My name is Nakaima from St. Mary's Kagadi Model Primary School and the Kagadi curriculum. I'm here to throw light into our topic, which says that charity begins at home. Before I go far, let me introduce the keywords in the topic. We have charity. Charity is kindness, discipline. And we have art for art. Art for art is a preposition of place or time. Begin refers to start to do something. A home is a place where we live or stay. And a home is the first food for every child. A parent is the first teacher for every child. What does charity begins at home mean? It means we should help our families before we start helping others. Why do I say charity begins at home? It's largely believed that we learn compassion, empathy, and joy of giving to our families. Charity begins at home. That's clearly true. When we want to start improving the world, we need to start with our own lives and the people we interact with every day. To set the ball rolling, my views explain my case. But first of all, let me first summarize my views. To start with politeness. Second, promotion of child development. Additionally, cooperation. On top of that, preparation of childhood development. There is hospitality. Apart from the above, there is also sympathy. Further still, there is also children stay with other people of different backgrounds. Allow me explain my views. To start with politeness. Now politeness, here I mean, like when you're at home, your father or your mother, she lives a polite life, or your father, they live a polite life. You learn how to live a polite life, not a rude life. When you live a polite life, so that when you grow up in the future, you can live also a bright life like your parents. Second, the promotion of child development. Here I mean that is done by our paternal parents. And paternal parents, those are parents. Your parents born with your father. Now, when it goes to girls, they advise girls to behave like well-grown girls and well-disciplined girls. When it goes to boys, they also advise you how to behave like well-grown boys and well-disciplined boys. Additionally, cooperation. That's very important. That when we are at home, they teach us how to cooperate with others. And when you cooperate with others, when you grow up and cooperate with others, even when you learn cooperation when you're still young, grow up become ministers in the future. preparation of childhood development. That's clear that like these children, they need to grow with their parents. They need a parental care. Now, when they grow with their parents, they are loved. They grow with others. Now, when they come also to school, they play with their fellows and they are loved. When they did not get a parental care, or when they did not play with their parents, they will come to school, throw stones to other fellows. Is that good? No. In addition of the above, empathy. Empathy is to step in the shoes of others. Like for example, when you are at home, your father or your mother is away. When it comes to girls, empathy is to step in the shoes of others. Take an example, your father is away from home. Now, when it comes to boys, you act as the father. When it comes to girls, you act as a mother. Therefore, I conclude by saying it's true, charity begins at home. And also, I urge you all, my fellow children, to adhere the advice of parents and elders so as not cause insult with them, as it is said. A bad child brings insults to the parents. And to you, dear parents who are here, I advise you to teach us children good manners for a better nation. I submit.
Very much, my magistrate and magistrate, thank you very much. I think children who are here, you have taken that point, the advice they have given. Please, charity begins at home. Learn whatever they are teaching you. And the parents who are here, the elders who are here, please take note that transform positive morals to those children. Please, this one goes to the participants. For any request for any point, please be louder. I'm not going to look at your sign language, but I want you to speak out. Tell me that I want a point of inquiry, a point of information, a point of this. Be louder, okay? Now, let us take this opportunity to welcome the fifth speaker, and that one is from Claudia Primary School, and that is Kwikiza Albert Tendo, who are most welcome.
The judges and the audience. My name is Kwikiza Albert from Mother Claudia. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers of this discussion. The organizers, thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to begin my views. Let me first explain what the motion is about. Charity. Charity is the act of giving love to those in need without expecting anything back in return. Begins in the present simple form of the word begin, which means to start up. Art, a preposition of place. Home. Home is a setting of parents and children. Dear ladies and gentlemen, allow me to start with my views. In order to understand this reading, allow me to place my claim and context on this motion using 4 questions. My first question is, what is charity? The second question is, why is charity important in life? The third question is, why is charity important in our society? The fourth question is, why is charity important? How can a family train a child to be a good and responsible citizen? Dear ladies and gentlemen, allow me to unpack my package. about kindness, compassion, and helping others to make the world a better place. I can give an example, dear ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to give my first example about charitable things at home. It's about a cow. I think all of you know a cow, don't you? A cow, before handing over milk to the milkman, it first feeds its own calf. Then after, it can let the milkman come and extract milk from its udder. But before its calf has not yet fed, it does not allow the milkman.
Point of order allowed.
No, I'm sorry. I will increase the voice. A cow, before handing over milk to the milkman, it first feeds its own calf. Then after, it lets the milkman come and extract milk from its udder. Dear ladies and gentlemen, allow me to give the second example about charitable things at home. It's about Minister Hillary.
Point of correction allowed.
Let me correct the current speaker. What is second option?
Thank you. Dear ladies and gentlemen, allow me to give my second example about charitable things at home. Minister Hilary Nek, the head of the Ministry of Disaster and Preparedness, he first takes care of his people in his hometown before taking care of those other people in the country. He gave them a giant calf heifer to those people in his hometown. Then after, he first takes care of those other people in the whole country. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to proceed with my second question. Why? My second question is, why is charity important in life? Charity is important in life because it helps people in need, promotes empathy and kindness, and helps to build stronger communities. Charity it also helps to make the world a more caring and compassionate place to live. Allow me to proceed with my third question. My third question is, my fourth question is, how can a family train a child to be a good and responsible citizen? Parents, as the first members of the family, should provide basic needs to their young ones, including their children. For example, food, clothes, education, and other basic needs to their young ones. My second point about that question is, parents should provide good counseling to their young ones through guidance and counseling sessions. They should teach them good morals so that when they grow up, they become responsible citizens. My third view about that question is, the adult family members should be like a role model to the young by living a life worth
Point of inquiry not allowed.
by living a life worth to be copied by the young, like engaging in community charity, health clubs, and church choirs. Dear ladies and gentlemen, allow me to make a summary, to make a recap of all my views. I've explained what charity is. I've explained why charity is important in life. I've explained why charity is important in the society. And I've explained how a family can train a child to be a good and responsible citizen. With all that, allow me stop there. The maximum the judges and the audience. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. It's about the from Mother Claudia. This has become a battlefield, dear viewers and people hot. Everyone, then the issue of evidence, it is becoming too hot. Now we are going to the next speaker, and this is the last speaker in the first slot. And this one is from very far, and that is Masindi. And this person is related to the motion of the day, and she is Tushalomwe Precious Charity. You are welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shalom Charity Precious from St. Lawrence Nursery and Primary School. I am in primary 5. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
I've come here to present my views about the motion that reads, charity begins at home. Before I continue, I'd like to define the meaning of charity. Charity is a foundation created to promote public good. Begin. Take the first step or steps in carrying out an action. Add. A position is to describe a place. Home. A place where we live. Another personality point of view. What is personality? Personality is one projection in front of others. According to my research, what a child learns within the first 3 years affects his or her entire life. And children join school at 3 years, when he or she has been affected positively or negatively at home. My first view is kindness. A child starts showing kindness to people when at home. A mother or a father shows kindness to the neighbors. But when a mother takes the poor, the needy as trash, automatically the child will just pick that thing and says, just taking people as trash is a normal thing. When a child starts showing kindness to people when at home, a mother or a father shows kindness to other people as loving, the needy, the poor. The child will also see them as trash and goes to school in the community and takes those people as trash. Even you ask yourself, where did that child learn those manners from? That child was not given a foundation created for what people call charity, and is not from home. My next view is gain. Gain is a walking style of a person. A child starts walking in a stylish way when at home a mother or a father walks like that. When a mother walks well with shaking bum-bums, a child will also learn. When a father walks well with bouncing, the child will also learn and say that when I walk in a stylish way, I'll attract men. That child was not given a foundation created for what people call charity. My next view is goodness. A child starts showing goodness to other people when at home. The father or the mother show goodness to each other. Maybe the mother can just talk to the father in a very disgusting way. Also, the child will learn what a man sees, that's what a man does. The child will also learn that speaking rudely to people is a normal thing. But with a child at home, they treat each other politely, they speak together very well. A child will also learn speaking politely is a good thing. Another thing, holiness. A child starts being holy when at least every Sunday the mother or the father takes the child to church. When the child is taken to church, the child learns some manners. But every Sunday, the father, the mother wakes up, goes to clubs, starts clubbing, goes to parties, starts drinking alcohol. Even the child will see when the child grows up, will start doing those things. And even you wonder, where did the child learn the things from? The child was not given a foundation which is what people called charity. My next view is hard work. I just starts being hardworking, knowing how to work. When the mother or the father taught the child those things, when the mother has time for the child, teaches, and especially a girl, teaches this girl how to do house chores. That child will learn and grows up and goes in other homes and school and starts doing work very well, very smart. But some parents, they wake up very early in the morning, go to work, They come back at night, even they're not given a single minute to that child. Like, the child is their family. The child even cannot even wash his plates. Doesn't know how to wash plates. The child was not even a foundation project in what public would call charity. Another theft. A child starts stealing when at home. They don't provide their child with things. Also provide them material things that prevent theft. When a child goes to school and sees chips, cannot sit as a new thing. When a child sees biscuits, cannot sit as a new thing. The child was given a foundation project to one public good called charity and they start from home. I conclude by quoting these words. It all begins with you. You are responsible to your success or failure. You may become a thief in future and yet you are investment. You may become a pioneer and yet you listen to us. Yes, it all begins with you. I had many views, but in the interest of time, I'd like to stop here.
The weather outside is very cold, but when I look at what is taking place inside here, it is becoming hotter and hotter until maybe when time comes, it will be the hottest. We are having future leaders, future member of parliaments here in the house giving their views according to our today's motion, and that is charity begins at home. Allow me to give time to the panel of judges to scratch their heads as they look at these first 6, the hottest speakers in this room. So, as we move on, I welcome those from the communication department from our Hoima diocese. Allow me also to welcome those from education department. We recognize you, we love you, you are most welcome. Teachers who are in here, you are also welcome from different schools. I know how tough it is to come out with these wonderful speakers. We welcome you and we recognize you. Don't you think we need something to pull us down? Those on the system, the MCs, I request you to give us soft music at least we can calm down because things are becoming tougher and tougher. Thank you very much. Those from the communication department and Radio Maria tonight, you are most welcome. Thank you very much. Members, you can stretch. You can even talk about those speakers. Please, for only few seconds as we wait for the judges to finalize with